Hello, YouTubers. It's Deborah B again. Okay, talking about the gastric sleeve. I'm wondering where to have it or not to have it. Should I? Let's try dieting again. I've lost a lot of weight, but I need to be able to stick to whatever I'm doing for the rest of my life, because a diet may work, but to keep it off, you have to eat that same way the rest of your life, or you're going to gain it back. But do I have the discipline to keep on? I mean, I've dieted before over 2 years, but then when it lost weight, then I begin to think, oh, I got freedom, and then start eating everything, and then it just goes into a cycle. Let me talk to y'all about something else. I want to talk about the gastric sleeve because that's a decision I really need to make. My surgery now got changed to February because I took a job. Well, because I'm overweight and I have bad arthritis and bad knees, it almost killed me. I was so tired, so worn up. And I about cried there twice, Not just that, it was just, I hadn't worked since 2010. And so it's just emotional for me, and having to learn new things and stuff. And it's good to always stretch your mind and learn new things and stuff, but it was just so overwhelming. I was catching on to the cash register and stuff, but I don't do food. And so I was having to also help with the kitchen and things like that. And even that wouldn't be so bad, but it was my body and my mind, it was overwhelming, especially if I would get a line full of people, and I'm trying to hurry with this one so I can get the next one. And I always learn, even when I'm doing hair, take one person at a time. Let me see if I can. Wanted to bring that in, but it's not going to work. But anyway, so now I'm really depressed. It was depressing enough because I'd have to get up, 3 something of a morning to be there at 5:30. And it got really depressing, and I'm really depressed now. But the only thing that saved me when I decided to quit was that my little grandbaby, he's 2, and just to hug him and to realize that I take for granted being able to watch him and be able to watch him grow and to love on him. But I just got tired of being at home. I got a brand new car. I could go places, but I've been so depressed. I'm like, what do I do? And I have so much housework that I need to be doing, but I ain't even doing that. And my family's getting mad. My husband, he wants me to keep everything clean since I'm not working, and I don't really do it. I just have no motivation. And I don't know if it's the bipolar or because sometimes I'm walking closer to the Lord and sometimes I'm not. But sometimes I just feel like I can take on the whole world. And then other times I just don't want nothing to do with anyone. And I know some of it can be spiritual because I like to spend that time and spend some time with the Lord and then go out amongst the people and be able to give them love and compassion. Maybe the job just wasn't the mix for me. Maybe no job is, because I've never lasted at any job. What's making me nervous? Is it learning something new? Is it the people? Or, my hands shake anyway, so everybody thinks she's either on drugs or something. And even people there, they were asking some of the other employees, why is she so nervous? She's just shaking. And I really don't know why that I do that. I didn't really feel so nervous because I was getting it. I kind of felt nervous them having to wait on me till I found the right keys and stuff. And then a couple of mistakes I did make, and they were big. And then I was afraid some of it was going to come out of my check because they said if you don't put certain things into the computer system so they can account for them, then it comes out of your check. And I was like, how can I work here and make mistakes and they're going to take it all out of my check and they're going to make nothing? But I've been applying for more jobs and everything. Had a job to go for a substitute teacher, but the bipolar wasn't a good idea. And plus, I'm an easygoing person, and my husband said, they'll just run over you. I haven't even told my husband I quit, but I know he knows that I have because I haven't even went nowhere. But what makes me upset is my whole family decided, let's make a bet and see how long she lasted at a job. I haven't ever really lasted at a job very long. The longest was 5 years. And and the reason why that I did it is didn't last very long. What was the bipolar? I didn't know it was the bipolar, but I didn't even know I had such thing. And maybe even now I don't even know if I really do or if I really don't. But anyway, something's affecting me, and so that hurt my feelings so bad because it made me feel like I'm nothing, and they want to think they're all better than me. That she can't last at a job. But they didn't do it in compassion, knowing, oh, her body hurts and she can't hardly work. I mean, the doctors even said my bones are like some 70-year-old woman. And I'm not nowhere near 70s. And so it really hurts me that everybody belittles me. And it's like I don't have a friend. Since I quit my other church and started going to this, and I know eventually I'll make some friends at this new church, and I miss my friends at the old church, but the people at the old church ain't even contact me, see how things are going or anything. And I think about calling and asking them, but I know they're upset with me. So I've just been having so much going on. Then the family member that I've told y'all that does drugs has gotten worse, and that's just breaking my heart so much. I can't take it. You love him so much, and you see him just go through that destruction. But I need something for me. So that's the reason, one of the reasons too, that I want to get the gastric sleeve is so that I can be healthy and I can do something for me. I feel like I've accomplished something. I look at things like when I tried to go to college online and I had a 4.0. And like, did they give me that or whatever? Because I'm dumb. I can't get half this crap. I know that I am imaginative and have a lot of different knowledge about things. But I'm just not smart. It's not real smart. I know other people are not better than me. I know that we're all on our own journeys. You know, my therapist says that I eat because it is a coping skill, and you know, when I go to have the gastric sleeve, I'm not going to have food to comfort me anymore, and I'm going to have to replace it with something, and it doesn't look like it's going to be a job, and what I really need is a desk job, but to have a desk job, you got to have some computer savvy stuff. I mean, I know how to use a computer. I can type on the computer. I can use certain apps and things like that. But writing out a report or something like that, they'd be waiting for a bit. I'll get it done. But I don't know enough about Microsoft Office and all the things that most of these jobs require. I wish that it was like just plain data entry. They have all the computer stuff. You just add their names to it. Some places, if you just add the first few letters of their name, it pulls up. I know when I worked at a beauty store, that's the way it was. If I started putting their name in, it would pull up a lot of times their whole records and stuff. And so if I find a job where I could pull up stuff easily like that, and I don't know, just don't know at this time of my life. Yeah, I've had people say, this is going to be your season. I wish it would hurry up if it was going to be my season, because I don't feel like I'm emotionally ready for anything. I keep looking for a job because I need something. But I don't feel like doing nothing. And it just don't make no sense. I don't feel like doing nothing. I need the paycheck really bad because, one, for that surgery, I'm going to have my co-pays. got a lot of bills right now, medical, that I need to pay. I haven't been able to do that. I don't make any money with Social Security, that's for sure. I thought about jobs that you do at home and stuff like that, but I still don't type it fast enough to do it. If I didn't have to call people and I could just sit there and text them back and forth the information that they might need, that would be easier for me. I don't want to bore y'all today. I guess I needed a place to vent and say, hey, are y'all going through any of this? Does anybody else have bipolar? Does anybody else trying to decide, should I do it or should I don't? My life seems like a big drama, though, with my family member that is into drugs that just breaks my heart so bad. Trying to take care of my grandkids. And they give me such peace by just giving them a hug. But they're getting older and some of them aren't wanting to be hugged anymore. And that's sad. Grow up. My oldest one, he will still give me a little hug. And he'll be 17 in January. That's really sad. It's not sad that he's going to have a birthday, but it's sad that life's going by so fast on me. I just so don't know. I don't know at this time what I'm supposed to do. Do I keep looking for a job? Do I get some kind of boost and start doing these housework better? Do I need to start motivating myself and going to the gym a little bit and getting out of the house? Car now, I could go places. Just don't feel like moving. I want to stay in one spot all day and all night, and I don't want to do nothing. I could use a friend. I could use a friend. Oh, I had that retreat that I went on. That was the best thing. Because I don't drive very good. Don't drive much. And I especially don't get on no interstates or even back roads or do any kind of traveling. But I traveled, even went over a bridge, and normally that was just panic me to death. But I did it. And I was just so thankful to God that He helped me do something. And I felt like after then, I can do anything if I can do that. And the retreat was so peaceful, so relaxing, so powerful. And I come back all charged and revived and just ready to go and take on the world. Oh, but old Satan comes and puts the insecurity back there. It makes me feel insecure and afraid of everything. I just hate him. But I'm not going to keep putting up with this. I've got to pray for my family member more. I've got to pray for myself to get out of this place. I've got to make decisions about this gastric sleeve. What's my next step? You know, they say take one day at a time, take a step at a time. I guess my next step is folding these clothes. I just don't know, and I don't have nobody to really talk to, not even my husband, because my husband tries to run his own business, and it's hard to even make money, and he's got to invest back into the business so much, and he gets angry and frustrated, and he's a Christian, but I don't know if he swings toward the wrong end or whatever, but his cussing gets on my nerves so bad, and stomping on stuff, hitting on stuff, and my nerves just can't take it. He never was like that when we first got married, and he still, when he's talking to some of the people that we were in church years ago, Mr. Holy, I don't mean to be talking bad about my husband, and I can't judge him because I'm not his judge. It's just I live with him, and I'm supposed to be his helpmate, and I don't know how to help him. I thought by going to work I'd be helping him, but now I'm letting him down because I couldn't stay at the job. He's a replacement for me. I gonna feel better after I lose this weight, or am I gonna have all these different medical issues that causes after the gastric sleeve? Am I able to eat that small amount, or am I going to be sick all the time because I'm going to force it down? Because usually, even if I have strep throat or something, I'm going to get me some food down. And I've only been sick probably one time where I didn't want any food. But plus I take so many different medicines for this bipolar, and it causes you to be hungry anyway. But I did it before. I can do it again. I look really good. At least I feel confident. So I knew that I felt really good and looked really good. I don't know if I had any confidence in everything else, but I sure did think I looked good. I was taking pictures of myself all the time. Let's me go on a trip again with my daughter. Guess she didn't want to go by herself, so we're going to Florida, so that's going to be nice. With her taking her kids, so I'll probably babysit her while she goes and does something. I don't know. I just hope we have a real good time. I want to look at that ocean. I want to relax, sit out on a balcony and just relax. The sun shine on me. Just sun go down at night and hit on the water. I so would like to live somewhere like that, but you know, all the storms and hurricanes they say they have. I guess I'll be in Tennessee the rest of my life. My husband, he bought this house that we're in, and it's across the road from my mom, so I guess he wanted me to be in a place something happened to him that, not that she'll be there, well, you never know who's going to go first, but, so that I'd have a house to grow old in. Wouldn't have been my house of a pick, but be big enough for me and him. It's just that we have grandchildren all the time. It's not that much room. Thought about if something ever happened and get me a condo. Get me a condo near the beach. Just, take me about 25-30 minutes to get to the beach. Not live right on the beach. But I'm looking forward to that trip. So, I guess today's subject is gastric sleeve and bipolar. How to get through each step of the way that you will be prepared. Studying and knowing and taking life situations. But people out there that you're listening, realize everything worth working, everything you want to gain, good things that you want to gain, it gets good for working for. So if we work towards something and have a goal, that's very important in life. If we have a purpose and a destiny to get to, that gives us the motivation. But if we're just sitting and doing nothing, we're going nowhere. It's very depressing. So I know you all out there that if you just keep working to do the sleeve and to do your exercising and get your protein drinks in that you need to get in, and after that getting your soft foods in and your pureed food, I think they say. And I hope along the way that I can give y'all some kind of wisdom and knowledge. But it's a tackle when you do have some depression. And the doctors did say that I could have the surgery even though I have the bipolar, because when I did all my testing and stuff like that, it came out real good. Now, my regular therapist and medical provider says, no, she does not need any of that. So I'll put it off because she said she'll get my everything all regulated and everything so that I could have the surgery. So now it's February, so she got plenty of time to get on my medicine. You know what, though? I've been going through this for 3 or 4 years, and none of them got my medicine right. I'm tired of taking medicine, and I hear taking all this medicine eventually cause you to have dementia and things like that. My grandmother had it, and that she took a lot of medicine, so I don't want to go in that route. I want to be able to be healthy. I want to be able to help others, and I can't help others until I've got myself together. So I've helped myself. But my birthday this month. I'm 55 years old. If I'm going to do anything, I need to do it now. Unless I'm going to be a healthy 80-year-old and conquer the world then. But I'm thankful that y'all are here for my support, and that I can support you in these steps, and know that if you have bipolar and getting the gastric sleeve, you can do it. We just got to get the right mindset, think the right way, speak the right way, study, research, and see where we're going, and not give up our goals. And that's me, step at a time. And so hopefully I haven't depressed y'all, but somehow encouraged you that I know that you struggle through things, and there's things in life going that's hard for you, but don't give up on your goal. You deserve it. You've done everything for everybody else. Now you deserve to do something for yourself. And YouTubers, kind of like my page, subscribe to it, like the video, ring the little bell when I put another one on. I want to build up my subscribers, would be really cool. And maybe I'll get more professional and buy some equipment and stuff. I am been thinking about writing a book. Then also was thinking about I'm going to make some Christian t-shirts and sell them. I don't know. We'll see. Just one day at a time. And listening to God for what's next, because with Him all things are possible. You have a good day, and we'll talk to you really soon. Bye-bye.